Hey seniors, now that you've danced the night away at prom and graduated from high school, the college countdown has officially begun. You might be itching to pack your bags and start a new life at your new school, but there is one more thing you've been looking forward to, the summer. So between hitting the beach and finding a summer romance, this is going to be a pretty busy summer for you. Because once these 2 months are done, you're going to be in college. Crazy, right? Between getting ready to head off to your future school and having a summer you'll never forget, you're going to expect to be busy. Lucky for you, we're giving you a go-to guide for your final pre-college tasks. So here we've compiled a list of the top 20 things you should do this summer for your college. So listen closely and take notes. So first let's start with the Facebook page. We know you probably edited your Facebook profile for the application process, but it's time to revisit it. Make sure your profile really reflects you because you never know who your new friend might be. During the school year, you're obviously going to need to buy textbooks. And textbooks can really come out pretty costly and add up in the end. So what you're going to want to do in the summer before you go to school is you might want to try and get some secondhand books. So those can be a lot cheaper. You can try online, like Amazon.com, or you can even maybe just go to a local bookstore or a secondhand textbook store, or maybe some of your friends who are even taking the same course and have textbooks to be willing to sell you. So one thing you're going to do is you're going to want to clean out your iTunes. You don't want to be sitting there getting ready with your girls for a good night out, but the old embarrassing song from the 8th grade plays. Spend some time with your parents. You're not going to be seeing your parents for a really long time because you're going to be at school all alone. So you might as well make the most of the time you still have with them. Learn how to do the laundry. Nothing's going to be worse when you're sitting there in your dorm at university looking at the laundry machine for the first time, wondering how you do this. You do the darks and the whites, or the darks or the whites. How about you try some new foods? When you're away at college, you're going to be exposed to a lot of different types of foods and cultures. So why not start now so you get used to trying different varieties of things? One thing you should definitely do is get a new professional email. That email you made in 8th grade, Cutie Pie Lover 45, might not be the best looking thing when you put it on a resume. Try getting something with just your name and a simple combination of numbers, so you'll look really professional and people won't judge you, like Cutie Pie Lover. One thing you should definitely do before you go to college is clean out your wardrobe. Believe it or not, the stuff you wear in high school is not going to be the same as the stuff you're going to wear in college. Make it a fun event, so maybe like gather up a bunch of friends and like have like a little runway fashion show as you show off all the different outfits. Like for example, you might not need that Justin Bieber hat anymore, so you can definitely toss that. One thing you might want to do before you start college is consider getting a new haircut. It's new life and a new chapter for you, so might as well start fresh, so chop off those locks. Living on residence means a new thing, a new room. So if you're in a new room, you might want to decorate with some new things and get some new like bedding and sheets and pillows and such. A good place to get some bedding items is Bed Bath & Beyond or Target. And as well, they have a lot of online shops you can get some good stuff for good deals for. This you might want to do in the summer, so you don't want to get there to September and have a completely empty room where your roommate's going wild on all her new purchases. Start a journal. A good thing to do is start a journal so you can record all your feelings and you can remember back what you did back when you're a kid. So when you look back on this like 30 years from now, if you keep this, it'll be fun to kind of relive the days that you lived as a kid. Once you turn 18, it's probably a good idea to get a credit card. This can be pretty useful if you're out somewhere but you don't have any cash on you. But you've got to remember to spend responsibly because college, you're going to be spending a lot of money there. You don't want that all to add up in the end. You know that boy who sat in the back of your math class and was really cute and you've had a crush on since grade 9, but you really never talked to him? Well, now's your chance. You might not see him ever again. So what do you got to lose? Go ahead and talk to that kid you've had a crush on. Hey there, glam girls. One thing you want to do is you want to pamper yourself, whether it's treating yourself to like a nice manicure, pedicure, anything at the spa, or maybe just finally indulging in that chocolate sundae you've been wanting all summer. Make sure you pamper yourself. It's your last summer before college. You're around to live it up and enjoy yourself while you can. College is a whole new ballgame, so you're going to have to learn a whole new lingo before you go to your way to school. It might be wise to brush up on this in the summer. So on your first day, you're not left wondering what a TA, a res, or a fraternity is. Before you go to college, you're going to want to take your memories with you, so why not make a photo collage with all your best friends to film all your memories together, so when you're on the road, separate apart, you can always have them forever in your heart. Listen up, guys. What you're going to want to do this summer before you go away is you're going to want to get a job. Getting a job can be good because in university you might not have enough time to work and do school at the same time, so while some are able to manage it, you might not be able to manage it. So it's always good to have that extra spending money that you can earn in the summer. It's time to put the guns down with that old high school enemy. You guys have been fighting all through high school, but now that you're going off to college, don't you think maybe you should make up to each other? Let me tell you, it'll definitely feel good to get it off your chest. No matter what you do this summer, just make sure you're fearless. Don't hold back and just be yourself. This is your last summer here, so you might as well make it count.